What's going on, everyone? LA Sports back with another video. In this video, I'm going to be talking about the newest signing for the Toronto Maple Leafs. That is Rasmus Sandin, as the Toronto Maple Leafs have signed Sandin to a 2-year deal worth $1.4 million per season. Good deal for the Leafs. Good deal for Sandin. It allows the Leafs to kind of have some flexibility with Sandin. It's a similar deal to the Timothy Liljegren deal. So it works out for the Leafs. I like the deal. I think it's a team friendly and a player friendly move. But taking a look at the specifics of the deal, it'll lock Sandin in here with the Leafs for another 2 seasons at 1.4 per. So it's the exact same total as Liljegren, 2-year, $2.8 million deal. Sandin, of course, 22 years of age, where Liljegren is 23. Both of them will be restricted free agents in 2025. But taking a look at the Leafs that offseason, it's going to be a big offseason. The free agents they have is TJ Brodie, Jake Muzzin, Mark Giordano, Timothy Liljegren, Rasmus Sandin, Matt Murray, William Nylander, and Austin Matthews. So that's going to be a big-time offseason. But for the Leafs and Sandin, I think it makes a lot of sense, this move here. They had to get Sandin done, of course. He's a big part of our defenseman core. And he's a real solid young player who's going to be with the Leafs for a while. I think he's going to, just like Liljegren, they're going to be Leafs beyond these 2 years, especially because the restricted free agents, the Leafs kind of hold the rights to their contracts. But taking a look at their salaries, their stats from the last couple of years. In terms of Sandin, he's been in the NHL for 3 seasons. He's played a total of 88 games, tallying up 28 points, that's 6 goals, 22 assists. Last year, he had his highest point total was 16 points in 51 games. He scored 5 goals, had 11 assists. His plus-minus over his career is a +8. He's a pretty physical guy. Doesn't get a lot of penalties, just 14 penalty minutes, which is very good. He had 10 penalty minutes in his rookie year when he just played 28 games. So he's a pretty disciplined player. And then in the playoffs, he didn't play last year in the playoffs, but the year before that, he played 5 games, of course, in that Montreal series, scoring a goal. But I think Sandin's a really smart player. He's got a little bit of size. He's, not in terms of, height, but he's pretty bulky. He's 5'11", 190, and he plays with his body. He's a good, typical young defenseman these days. He plays with the body from Sweden, so I really like Sandin, and I like this deal for the Leafs. I think Kyle Dubas has had a really underrated offseason. I think there's not really big names that he brought in here, but the guys that he has brought in have been just really, really good. You take a look at Calle Jarnkrok, $2.1 million per year for 4 years is a great deal. That's a great deal. You take a look at Engvall, a hot commodity on the market. The Leafs got him locked up at an affordable rate. Signing Liljegren and Sandin for 2 years at 1.4 per is not easy. They're two solid guys, and the Leafs were able to, get those guys locked down. So, good offseason for Kyle Dubas. Now let's see how it, obviously plays out on the ice. Let's see how these guys perform. Let's see how the Leafs do as a team. I'm really excited for the season, but you guys let me know down below in the comment section your thoughts on this signing for the Leafs. I just wanted to put out a short video just talking about it really quick. It just happened just a couple of hours ago, so I just wanted to quickly go over that. And I want to get your guys' opinion on that. So let me know all that good stuff down below in the comment section. As always, please leave a like on the video, subscribe to the channel if you guys are new. See you guys all in the next video, and as always, go Leafs, go.